If you could take my pulse right now, it would feel just like a stage heaven. If you could feel my
Girl, you the one I want to want me. And if you want me, girl, you got me. There's nothing I know I wouldn't do just to get up next to you.
Hey guys, so today I have a brand new DIY room decor video for you guys, which is really exciting because the last time I did a DIY video you guys seemed to really like it, so I thought I would do another one. So today I have 3 different DIY room decor projects, and they're all really easy, really cute, and really cheap, which are like the 3 things that you always want your DIY projects to be. You want them to be cute and inexpensive and really easy to do. All of the DIYs in this video fulfill those 3 criteria, which is awesome. I always see super cute ideas on Tumblr and Pinterest, so all of these are Tumblr and Pinterest inspired, and they're also kind of summer themed, even though summer's kind of ending, and you can really do these any time of the year, but I thought these would be just really cute ways to just spice up your room for the summertime and add a little bit of color and cuteness to your room. And I also have a really exciting announcement kind of thing. I actually made a second channel where I'm going to be posting weekly and sometimes daily vlogs. So as of right now, when you guys are watching this video, I would have uploaded 1 weekly vlog onto my second channel. And as most of you guys may know, I'm going to be starting college really soon, so I really want to vlog at college and upload all of those videos up on my second channel and share my experience with you guys. And this is really exciting for me because I've always wanted a vlog channel, and I've always wanted to do like weekly and daily vlogs. And I just thought that right now would be the perfect time in my life to do that because a lot of exciting things are happening in my life right now. So it would just mean so much to me if you guys could go subscribe to my vlog channel. This past week was actually my birthday week, and so I did a lot of exciting things, and so I hope you guys enjoy my first vlog. You can click the screen right now to watch it. So I just wanted to tell that to you guys, and I hope you guys are excited because I'm really excited. So let's just get into the DIY video. I really hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you guys at the end of the video. So what you're going to need for this DIY are some fake flowers, a mason jar, some matte paint, Mod Podge, glitter, and a paintbrush, and also some washi tape. So first you're going to paint the mason jar whatever color you'd like using even strokes of the paintbrush, and you don't have to paint the bottom third of the jar because you're going to be covering it with glitter anyway. And then you're going to use washi tape to section off the bottom 1/3 of the jar, which is where you're going to be putting on the glitter, and make sure the washi tape is straight so that the glitter part will have a nice straight line at the top. And then you're going to paint the bottom of the jar with a thin layer of Mod Podge, and then sprinkle on a generous amount of glitter onto the Mod Podge. And it's okay if you put too much glitter or spill some, like I did here, as you can see, but make sure you have a piece of paper underneath so that you can catch all of the excess glitter and put it back into its jar so that you don't have to waste anything. And then all you have to do is cut the stems of the fake flowers so that they are the right length to put in the mason jar, and then you're done. I know that this DIY is probably one of the most common and overdone DIYs that you can find on Tumblr and Pinterest, but I really wanted to try it since it's such an easy way and inexpensive way to add some color to your desk area, and I think it turned out super cute.
Hey, girl, you got me. There's nothing I know I wouldn't do just to get up next to you.
So for this next DIY, you're going to need a cardboard shadow box frame, which is basically just a box with a clear plastic film at the front so that you can see inside. And mine was actually a random box that I found that held some ink cartridges, and it was empty, so I decided to use it. But if you don't have one just lying around your house like I did, then you can definitely go buy an inexpensive one at a craft store. You're also going to need an X-Acto knife or some sort of cutter, some scissors, a pencil or pen, a paintbrush, and you don't need paint. I showed it here, but you don't actually need it. And you're also going to need some decorative scotch tape or duct tape. So first you're going to cover the entire box frame with the decorative tape, and as you can see here, I just did it as if I was wrapping a present. So just stick the tape on and then fold over the corners and edges as if you were wrapping a present. I don't really know how else to describe that, but you guys can see it here and I hope it's pretty self-explanatory. So I just did that for the bottom of the box and the lid, and you can also just paint the box if you want, but I just thought it would be easier and faster and also a little bit cuter to use the tape. Next, you're going to put the lid on the box and draw a line at the top that's wide enough to fit in coins and folded up paper bills, and then you're going to use the X-Acto knife or cutter to cut a hole at the top of the box around the same size and width as the hole at the top of a piggy bank. And this process is definitely a little bit more difficult and time consuming, and it can be dangerous if you're not careful, so make sure you're extra careful when using the knife or have someone help you. And since the box will be closed while you're doing this, while you're cutting a hole on the lid of the box, you'll naturally just make an indentation or a little mark on the bottom of the box as well at the same position, so you can easily cut out a hole on the bottom of the box as well. Then you're going to print out a photo of something that you want to save up for, like a new purse, a concert, an event like BeautyCon as you can see here, shoes, a camera, anything that's maybe a little bit more on the expensive side but you really want. And then you're going to cut out whatever photo you printed out so that it'll fit right inside the shadow box frame, and use some rolled up tape or double-sided tape to stick it in, and then you're done. Now you've got this really cool shadow box savings bank where you can put some money in whenever you have some spare change, or you earn some money from babysitting or any sort of summer job or anything like that. And it's really cool because the photo inside will motivate you to save up for that one thing you've been wanting for a really long time. And I think this makes it more fun to save up than just using a regular piggy bank, and it's also a really cute room decor item. And also you can see the money inside, so you'll know how much you've saved up and how much you've still got left to go. And over time you'll have enough money saved so that you can splurge on whatever thing you've been staring at on your desk for the past few months, which I think is really cool. And I think this DIY is really cool, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So for this third DIY, you're going to need a styrofoam ball, a few different colors of tissue paper, some wire, and then a round object about the size of your palm, like a candle lid, that you can use to trace out a circle shape, some string, and some scissors. So first you're going to take 2 or 3 layers of tissue paper and fold it into thirds, and then use the candle lid to trace out as many circles onto the tissue paper as you can, and then cut out those circles. How many pieces of tissue paper you use and how much you fold it really depends on how big your tissue paper is, but in general you want to have circles that have a thickness of 6 to 10 layers of tissue paper. Once you've cut out a decent amount of circles, you want to staple the layers together like I'm doing right here, and then cut the wire into 2 or 3 inch pieces, and then use the wire to poke 2 holes, one on either side of the staple at the center of the circle. Then bend the wire into half and put each end of the wire through the holes that you just poked, and push the wire into the styrofoam ball like I'm doing right here. And then here comes the fun part. You want to take 1 layer of tissue paper at a time and kind of just scrunch it up at the center like you can see right here, and keep going until all of the layers have been scrunched up in the middle. And the trick to making the flowers look like carnations is to scrunch 1 layer at a time, so you have to be patient even though this can be a little bit time consuming, and it's very easy once you get the hang of it, so you can just do it while watching TV or listening to music or something like that. Then you're going to gently open up the flower by spreading apart the pieces of tissue paper, and hopefully your flower will look somewhat like a carnation. And all you have to do now is repeat this step until the entire ball is covered with tissue paper flowers. Finally, you can just use some string to hang this up from your ceiling, and you've got some really pretty floral decorations that can instantly brighten up your room. This is perfect for the spring and summer, and it's also really fun to make once you get the hang of it. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you recreate any of these DIYs, then make sure to tweet them to me or send them to me on Instagram, because it seriously makes my day whenever you guys send me those photos. And also make sure to go to my blog channel and subscribe, because that would make my day. And I will see you guys next week, or actually I don't think it's even going to be a week until my next video. I think I'm uploading a new one in a few days, so watch out for that. And I will see you guys whenever I upload my next video. Bye!